Consciousness, otherwise known as mindfulness, is a popular concept. But have you ever thought about it in the terms of communication? I don't think so. Hi, my name is MJ, and I'm here to talk about conscious communication, a guide to an emotional well-being. Before we dig into this amazing topic, if you are a first-time viewer of my platform, please subscribe to this channel so you can be getting useful updates whenever I drop a video. And we have other platforms also, social media platforms on Facebook and on Instagram, and they are right there on your screen. Before we continue, we would love to go on a very quick break. Please stay with us. Thanks for staying with us. Now, conscious communication is the ability to shape our verbal and non-verbal communication to effectively influence others. It is also the ability to speak clearly and wisely. Now, we start communicating with our surroundings in our mother's womb. We only react to stimuli around us, but our responses aren't as a result of conscious decisions because, of course, we are not aware. But as we grow and mature, our minds begin to get shaped, and we begin to understand the difference in conscious communication and intentional one. Our emotional being depends on how we communicate with ourselves and with others. So conscious communication is a skill that teaches us on how to respond calmly in any given situation instead of taking it seriously or what we know as picking a fight. Now, how many times have you heard that people make mountains out of a molehill just because they lack the art of simple communication? And because of this, relationships have turned sour. There are a lot of constant fights and driftings. And you see two persons that was once very close friends, their relationship suddenly went sour. And when you ask them what exactly happened, it will only boil down to how both of them talk to themselves, or probably how one of them talked to the other one. So conscious communication is a skill that needs to be learned. It is not a talent that you get from birth. It's something that you need to learn so that it can help you to structure the way you talk and the way you communicate, not just to yourself, but to other human beings in order not to hurt them. Now, when you are able to learn this skill, it is going to help you build your relationships, make your relationships stronger. Actually, a lot of factors that can affect this conscious communication, especially in adults. One of which is emotional conditioning due to upbringing. Now, there are a lot of persons that, due to how their parents have behaved while they were growing up, or maybe persons around them, they tend to wash their attitude, and they grow up feeling or believing that such attitude is right or is only natural. So they learn this attitude, and as they grow up, they begin to exhibit it towards other human beings. Now, another one could be stress due to the very competitive and stressful world that we are in. Trust me, this world is quite stressful. Like, there are a whole lot of pressures from here, from there, expectations to meet, and it drives some persons crazy. there are people that actually tend to vent their anger, their frustrations to other persons that have no clue of whatever that they have been through. Again, there are a set of persons that have an unmet emotional need. Now, these persons act or behave as a result of constant feeling of being appreciated or accepted, and almost all their life they seek this validation from people. So whoever they meet in life, he or she tends to suffer that consequences of them not having what they have always needed. Now, these persons sometimes or most times rather, they tend to always glue themselves to people, even people that don't want to attach themselves to them. So this cycle continues to repeat, and they will continue to believe that there are no people that love them, there are no people that needs their that gives them the kind of attention they need. And in the end, it turns to emotional turbulence. Their emotions becomes very, very unstable, and it affects the way they talk, the way they communicate with other people. Now, in as much as we believe, or we have to believe, that people that we meet in our everyday lives aren't perfect, it is also our responsibility to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn. Because there are persons that we might be venting anger on or talking in some ways to, that we don't even know their emotional stance. So you might be having some issues deep within you, but the other person, you don't know how the person is coping. So it is right for you to learn and deal with certain things that you have faced or are facing, and don't use that as an excuse to continue to hurt people. There are persons that they wouldn't like certain things done to them, but they do it to other people. There are people, they use their tongue, what they have said to people in this life, it is capable of killing. You don't know the power in your tongue. You don't know the power that you have when words come out from your mouth. So you must carefully weigh what you have to say before you go on and say it or let it out to people. So it is time to stop playing with the victim. Yes, we all know you had experiences in the past, but like I said, never, or you have to stop using that as an excuse. So this is a call for you to embrace healing and conscious communication. Allow yourself to heal, so that when you are relating with people, you won't be coming out from the scar or hurt that you might already have inside of you. Now, before I draw the curtain off for today, I would love to leave a few tips on daily self-check, which are actually questions that I will be leaving on your screen after this. I hope you find this tip very useful. Trust me, if you strictly adhere to it and answer the questions based on how it is for yourself, it is going to help you with your sincerity to improve on your daily communication and life generally. If you stay till the end of today's episode, thank you so much. And for our new subscribers, welcome you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Until I come your way next time, I remain your favorite host, MJ. Stay blessed.